Good afternoon, Martin again. Got a BMW on the dyno today. This is the E30 with the S54 engine in, controlled by the S54 engine control unit. It's had a few little modifications. It's had an airbox on there, alpha end, so it's not running a mass sensor. A few other things on exhaust, but other than that, it's out of stock really. Kevin tools for tuning and the power delivery of the stand, and also how lean it was running. What I mean by lean is how lean air fuel ratio was running really lean fuel, which is not good for the engines on these. Lean fuel, overheating, can end up melting pistons and various stuff. So it's massively important when tuning petrol engines to get them correct air fuel ratio, correct lambda. Some people call it air fuel ratio, some people call it lambda. But what it is basically, it's the correct air and fuel. So you've got a good cylinder combustion without it running lean or without flooding it as well. You don't want to run it too much, you don't want to flood it. The engines on these, the S54 engines, I'm very, very proud to be one of the world leading tuning companies of these. And it comes from myself buying one of these race cars some 4 years ago. And like I do with everything, I think I spent 2 months in development of it. I even live emulated engine controllers, so I am fortunate that I know these engine controllers inside out. I don't think anyone in the UK can tune these stock engines anywhere near as good as us. And it's not bragging that, it's just being very, very proud of the very, very long hours that I did put into it when I had one. Yes, if I wouldn't have bought one of the vehicles, and I wouldn't have spent 2 months on tuning it, I wouldn't be here today saying we are one of the world's best tuners of these engines. But it is what it is. I have spent that time on it and we are very proud to say that. So we do get a lot of them in. Now it did come in running really lean, power delivery wasn't great on it. I mean, it is quite an epic car to be fair. It is a track car. So I did a number of base runs, put our base file in for this vehicle, checked the lambda, checked it, the pulling full ignition. Could possibly do with a set of coil packs and plugs in. Just saw a little pre-detonation, what I mean by that, a little bit of knock. So you've got 3 knock sensors on this engine that constantly monitor knock on the engine. If you see knock, you'll pull it back 3 degrees. And if you see knock again, you'll pull it back 3 degrees again. So it could do with a set of Bosch coil packs and plugs in here, and you could possibly see a little bit more power. He's running it on 99 non-fuel. But anyway, we'll have a look at the dynos now. So we've made a very impressive 381 and 383 newton-meters of torque, so a vast improvement over what it was standard. And we've got correct air fuel ratio. We're running it 12 to 12.7, so around about 12.25 lambda across the full rev range, which is good lambda for these engines. That's what I've found the sweet spot for these engines. Obviously, if you charge them, you want to run slightly richer lambda than that. What this is a normally aspirated vehicle. So yeah, BMW tuning. I am very, very passionate in all the vehicles I tune. Now, I don't tune every single make and model on the road. Don't do it because I've not got enough time to it, and I wouldn't just flash a file into things. But the vehicles I do tune, I am world leading at tuning because I do the full development. If someone rung me up with a, I don't know, Nissan GTR, I've never tuned one, so I'd say to them, sorry, don't tune them. But if you wanted to give me the vehicle for 2 weeks, yes, I could tune it. You know, so we aren't here saying we can tune every single vehicle, but the vehicles what we have done the full development on, we are a world leading tuning company. Very few tuning companies can match the quality of work we do. You know, but these tuning companies might tune every single make and model on the road. But they also might run a very, very busy workshop as well. Whereas myself here, all I do day in, day out is tune engines. So I'm quite fortunate that I can dedicate 100% of my time and effort into just tuning engines. I don't need to manage people in a workshop, manage mechanical work going on, because I don't do it here. There's only me here. So my time, my 100% time is dedicated to custom tuning vehicles. So, you know, the vehicles what we do tune, we are world leading at tuning them, and I'm very, very proud of that. I'm also very, very proud of all the customers' recommendations we get. It does make me a very, very proud man. I do thoroughly enjoy it. And we've just had a meeting at one of our agents over this weekend, and quite a few people came down to see me, you know, and it was really, really nice, you know. It was really nice. I am very passionate in what I do, but people actually driving there just because they wanted to see me, you know, it is, you know, thank you very much. It really does make me proud. So thank you very, very much for that. BMW Tune, customers going to be absolutely mad up with this. He's going to do a number of track days, and I'm sure we'll get a lot more from this. They're much harder to do, these vehicles, than what, for instance, as bread and butter you could call it, couldn't you? The Volkswagens, transporters and various other stuff. These are a lot harder to do. I've been on it a good 5 hour, but she is done now. But BMW tuning, and not just these S54 engines. We put a week's development into the M2 comp, the BMW M2 comp. We get absolutely awesome power out of them. So, you know, we are able to custom tune anything as long as we've got the time to custom tune it. I wouldn't just want to get a vehicle in here, tell you yes I can tune it, and spend half a day on it. It's not what I do. If there's a vehicle to tune, it's to tune right. It doesn't leave my workshop until it's correct and tuned perfectly. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to get the customer back from this vehicle, and we'll go and spend some time with my daughter. So thanks for watching.